Tabarez Perez. Hi.
Good morning, Judge.
Good morning. Happy New Year.
I have this guy, Joe, that I didn't realize, except for next week on the 9th.
Mhm.
Obviously he would be here, but I have a deposition I didn't realize set for that same date. And getting out of civil stuff is just horrific.
It's hard. Even though they know we take precedent. I understand. I'm not going to do that to you.
Thank you. If you want to set it 2 days later, Judge, I'm fine. I'll let the client
Well,
know.
I will tell you this, it's set for jury trial on that date.
Yes,
So
yes,
you
yes.
probably need to confer with the state to see if they're okay with moving it. And
Yes,
if they're
Judge.
okay with moving it, then the court won't have a problem moving
Yes,
it.
Your Honor. I'll do that.
Okay.
Thank you.
And it's not on the docket today. State. All right. So in this case, where are we on discovery?
We have all discovery that the state's given us. We've reviewed it. We're ready to proceed to trial.
All right. Has an offer been tendered in this case? Okay. All right, Norma, on this case, give me a plea deadline date in 2 weeks, and then after that, we'll set it for trial.
I can do the 23rd, January 23rd.
All right, so Ms. Day, your plea deadline date is going to be October. It's going to be January 23rd.
Judge, I'm out of county on that day in Medina County. I apologize.
no
It's
problem.
the only day that month,
I can do the 22nd.
22nd.
All right. So your plea deadline date is going to be on January 22nd. On that date, you need to let the court know whether or not you're accepting the state's offer. If you choose not to accept the state's offer, then your plea deadline date will have expired and the court will not consider any plea bargain agreements without good cause. Otherwise, you have to plea open to the court. Do you understand?
Yes.
All right. Do you have any questions about anything?
No.
All right. Once you sign the reset form, you're excused.
Yes. Thank
All right.
you.
Thank you. That parties announced for the record for the state.
Daniel Escobar from the state of Texas.
Defense.
William Davidson for Jennifer Mora.
And are you Jennifer Mora?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, have you received all the discovery and did you review it with your client?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Ms. Mora, I'm showing you what's entitled Application for Deferred Adjudication or Community Super.
A jury trial setting alters procedural posture immediately. The case transitions from negotiation phase to adjudication readiness. Once set, both sides must be prepared to proceed. Rescheduling impacts leverage, and leverage influences plea dynamics. Timing, in criminal litigation, is strategic currency.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Yes, Judge.
Ms. Mora, I'm showing you what's entitled Court Admonishments and Defendant's Waivers and Affidavit of Admonitions. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am, I did.
Did you understand you're charged with the offense of possession of a controlled substance, penalty group 1 gram to 4 grams? That's a third-degree felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 10 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine.
Yes, ma'am.
If you have a plea with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call and the right to remain silent?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand by entering this plea, you were giving up those rights?
Yes, ma'am, I do.
All right, you're all going to have to whisper in the box. If you can't whisper in the box, then you can't talk in the box. And there's no talking in the box behind the court reporter. If you want to have your your client move to the other end, they will do that. Did you understand if the court were to grant your application for deferred adjudication, if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty and sentence you up to 10 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes.
Do you believe she has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against her?
Yes.
Do you believe she's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes.
Ms. Mora, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No, ma'am.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, ma'am.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, I am.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived her right to jury trial. Showing you the plea bargain page. Did you review that page with your attorney?
Yes,
Did you
ma'am, I did.
understand it?
And yes, ma'am, I did.
And did you sign it in all appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am, I believe so, I did.
Did you understand, according to the plea, there's a $250 fine. The state recommends deferred adjudication, and there's to be regular and random drug testing.
Yes, ma'am, I understand.
Counsel, is that the plea?
Yes, sir.
State, is that the plea?
Yes, Judge.
Showing you the waiver of appeal paragraph. Did you review that with your attorney? Did
Yes,
you
I did.
understand it? And did you sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, have there been any such motions?
No, Your Honor.
Outside the agreement, the state is requesting that your deferred adjudication be for a term of 8 years, and there be 100 hours of community service, restitution, and a TAP evaluation. Did you understand those were recommendations from the state, and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes, ma'am.
Then to the offenses charged.
A third-degree felony carries 2 to 10 years of incarceration. That statutory range defines exposure. Deferred adjudication does not erase liability. It suspends formal conviction. Upon violation, the court regains full sentencing authority. The risk remains structurally intact.
Appropriate places.
Yes, ma'am.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses? The state would call in the right to remain silent.
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there will be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same. All right, after reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. The court will defer finding of guilt as you have applied for deferred adjudication. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Your Honor, my client tells me she's not going to have anything else to do with drugs and that she's going to do everything this court tells her to do. And she has sat here all morning and saw you sentencing people well undeferred.
All right. So what is happening with this case that's out of Fayette County?
Fayette County was, when this case happened, they had arrested me for the Fayette County warrant. I was pulled over and I was put on probation in Fayette County for 8 years, and I switched it over here. This happened whenever I was arrested during the Fayette County warrant. I more or less, they gave me a ticket and I didn't know if that was what was going on with that. I moved to Chicago. I came back and I had a warrant. I had no idea. And then
So you don't know what's happening with Fayette County?
oh no, I'm on probation with Fayette County
Oh, counsel, do you want to have a seat?
through.
Again, if you need me to,
All right, thank you.
I'm on probation with Fayette County through here. I have my officer, what's her name? Louise.
So what's happening with that case? Does she have a warrant for that?
No, I'm
Okay.
good. I'm good. She's gonna actually, my probation officer for now is gonna be my probation officer for here too. They're gonna put it together.
All right, do you have any children?
I do. I have grandchildren too.
All right, what are your children's ages?
26 and 29.
All right, why the tears? I don't understand.
Yes, I want to take this on for my grandbabies.
Yeah, I mean, you need to do it for yourself,
Well,
because
yeah,
how old are your grandchildren?
my grandchildren are 1 and 6 months.
All right, so, I mean, you have to do it for yourself. When's the last time you've seen your grandchildren?
Christmas.
If you're drug tested today, what are the results going to be? And before you even say, you're going to get drug tested today, so just be honest with me.
They should be negative.
All right, what do you mean should be?
They're not going to be negative.
When's the last time you used?
It's been a while.
What's a while?
Marijuana wise, I smoked probably about a month and a half ago.
Mhm.
And it was very little. And besides that, I should be okay. It's out in 30 days. So,
Are you employed?
yes.
What do you do?
I'm doing punch out and clean up for a construction company, CNF Construction.
All right. Any questions?
No, Your Honor.
Okay, this is what the court is gonna do. It's gonna be 8 years deferred adjudication. $250 fine. That will be probated. I'm gonna want a TAP evaluation. Follow TAP results. I'm sorry, recommendation. If they're asking for inpatient treatment, we're gonna start with intensive outpatient treatment. If they're asking for outpatient,
The court explicitly finds sufficient evidence to convict. That finding is legally significant. Guilt is substantiated, though not formally entered. Deferred supervision reflects judicial discretion. Discretion, however, is grounded in risk assessment. Rehabilitation must appear credible.
provider or with minors. There should be no unsupervised contact with minors. I'm gonna order parenting classes. Once she completes the parenting classes and the 100 hours of community service, restitution will be deemed satisfied. I'm assuming you want, yes.
About the parenting classes and
Yes.
no unsupervised visits with minors. I watch my grandbaby on Mondays and Tuesdays. I have to, or my daughter can't work.
I can't have you watching children until your life is in order, and I deem that it's in order.
But these are my grandchildren.
I understand that. Let me ask you something. Do you love your grandchildren?
Of course, I love my grandchildren.
A
but
lot?
My daughter has to
But wait,
provide
let me ask you
bills.
this. Do you love your grandchildren?
Yes,
Do you love them a lot?
yes.
All right. So would you just let anybody take care of them?
No, but I'm the only venue she
Well, no,
has
no, no.
right now.
My question is, would you just let anybody take care of them?
Of course not.
All right. So let's say I come to your house and you want me to take care of your grandchildren because something came up, you can't do it, and your grandchildren love me. I got great references, right? And you watch me, you have cameras, you say, Stephanie, we want you. And I say, great. And then I tell you, there's something I didn't tell you. I was out with a fugitive task force and they came to a hotel and arrested me and there was meth everywhere.
Well, my daughter understands this.
Yeah, but see, here's the thing. Sometimes family members understand things, and I don't know why people do this with children. With children, people don't plan to have children. They have no idea, okay, I need daycare because I got to work, or either I'm not going to work. So how am I going to support my children? And guess what they end up doing? They end up getting whoever they can get to babysit their children. They're like, oh, it's a relative. I know she's used drugs in the past. I know it was meth. I know it was marijuana. I know she's on probation for that. I know a fugitive task force just picked her up. But the answer is no, I can't have that because you know what? I guarantee you, God forbid something happens to your grandchildren while they're in your care. And you know what the first question is going to be asked? Well, what judge would allow her, not even done treatment, to babysit a 1-year-old and a 6-month-old?
Ma'am.
And I know how 1-year-olds and 6-month-olds are. I have a niece who's 2. I love her. She is so demanding, but the answer is no. Those are my rules. All right, parenting classes. Once you started on parenting classes, once you started your treatment, then the court will reconsider. But for now, there's to be no unsupervised contact with minors. If you have unsupervised contact with minors, what's going to end up happening is a motion to revoke is going to be filed. And you're looking at 10 years in the prison. There's going to be field visit, random 1 time per month.
What?
There is to be random UAs or either a patch. Regular reporting by Zoom or in person. Probation, is there anything else she needs?
No, Your Honor.
All right, anything else you need from the court?
No.
All right, I'm going to show you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal. Can you pass that to me? Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it and did you sign it?
Yes.
Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand?
Uh-huh.
Right. I guess, and we can go off the record. I know you think I'm being harsh. I'm not listening, but I am listening.
Just the grandbaby
But-
thing.
Yeah. But part of my job is to protect the community. And sometimes people don't consider children part of the community. Many times people consider children as property, like I tell them what to do and that's what they need to do. But a 1-year-old and a 6-month-old can't take care of themselves. You can't just put them at Travis Park and say, I've had you, good luck to you. And for some reason, I don't know what's wrong with people. They do not put children first. It's just sort of like a handbag or something. Let me dress this child up. Look, they're so pretty. And then they're on their own.
Yeah.
But what I can tell you is, when I would have clients that I've represented on CPS sites, moms who had drug issues, I would always tell them, this is where you are at the point in your life now. We're trying to get you better and get you over this so you can get your children back. So where you are at the point in your life is the fugitive task force had to go pick you up at a hotel. And when they go to the hotel, there's meth and everything. That's a problem, right?
That is
So,
a problem then.
yeah. So you have to prove to me that you should be in the children's lives unsupervised. If you can prove that to me, I'll allow it to happen. All right? Thank you. Miguel Mesa.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Hello.
Hello, Judge.
Hi.
How you doing, man?
All right, I'm doing fine. So you think the 49ers are going to do something this year?
I'm doing the same. Oh, yeah, Niner Nation all the way.
Okay.
She laughs.
Let me guess, Cowboys? Philly?
I'm originally from Louisiana. So, but we would always get the Cowboys game. So I do like the Cowboys, but the Cowboys, they tend to always disappoint you.
That's why,
The days of Roger Staubach have passed us by.
touche.
That's when I would watch it.
Judge, it's been our year every year since I've been kids.
Yeah, it is. But I will tell you, when Roger Staubach was the quarterback, I don't care if the Cowboys were down by 30 points with 2 minutes left in the game. You always felt that they could pull it out.
Yeah, make a chance, yeah.
And he had, I think his thumb or something was broken. His thumb was like so crooked or something, but he was great.
Just like Joe Montana for the Niners.
Yeah, no, don't even mention his name to me. All right. Court is calling 2023 CR 10182, State of Texas versus Miguel Mesa. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state
Hank Wilkins for the state.
defense?
Elizabeth Settle for the defense.
And are you Mr. Mesa?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, have you received all the discovery and did you review it with your client?
I have, Your Honor.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Mesa, I'm showing you what's entitled Application for Deferred Adjudication or Community Supervision. Did you review that with your attorney?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand it and did you sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
Oops. Showing you what's entitled a True Bill of Indictment. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Yes, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
We are, Your Honor.
Mr. Mesa, I'm showing you what's entitled Court Admonishments. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand you're charged with the offense of credit debit card abuse? That's a state jail felony. The range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
If you have a plea with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow,
Probation conditions involving minors are not symbolic. They are preventative safeguards. Judges possess broad statutory authority in supervision terms. Conditions must relate to public safety and reform. If risk intersects with vulnerability, restrictions follow. Judicial responsibility extends beyond the defendant.
this plea, you were giving up those rights?
Yes, ma'am.
And did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case? Did you understand if the court were to grant your application for deferred adjudication, if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty, sentence you up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
I do.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Mesa, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No, ma'am.
Has anyone forced you to wear that jersey?
Say yes.
I'm not gonna say nothing on that one.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Showing you the plea bargain page. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
According to the plea, the state is recommending deferred adjudication. They're taking in consideration 2023 CR 10181. Did you understand that to be the plea? Defense?
Yes, Your Honor.
State?
Yes, Your Honor.
Showing you the waiver of appeal paragraph. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in both places?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, have there been any such motions?
There have not.
Next, I'm showing you, I keep looking over there. Next, I'm showing you outside the agreement. State is requesting that your deferred adjudication be for a term of 2 years. There be a TAP evaluation, 150 hours community service restitution in the anti-theft course. Did you understand those are recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes, ma'am.
Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
State any evidence?
I offer State's Exhibit 1 and the attachments, Your Honor.
No objection.
Oh, you may continue to confer.
Thank you.
Going to show you what's entitled waiver and consent to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports? But most importantly, there will be no live testimony. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence State's Exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same. All right, after reviewing State's Exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. However, the court will defer finding of guilt as you've applied for deferred adjudication. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Just Judge, that he is very remorseful about his bad judgment in this case. He's got a wife and 4 children, was working at the pizzeria, had been out of work for the previous 8 months due to triple bypass surgery. It's not an excuse, it's just a little background on what led to this offense. He's got, his only other prior conviction was a Class B evading from the year 2000, 24 years ago. So we're just asking that you follow the recommendation.
All right, and what is happening with the other person who was a part of this?
One person.
The person,
Because they're saying that the first statement here says a black male. And then it says that the other person that was identified in the photo was his wife.
She had nothing, no knowledge of what's going on.
Okay.
And I don't know, the first one you said, I don't know who that is. I was by myself.
All right.
I don't know who that is.
All right. You can't steal.
No, I know, and I'm sorry for that. Like I said, I was going through a hard time after my surgery. I didn't work. Just no
A lot of people
excuse.
go through hard
Yeah, I know,
times,
no
but
excuse.
you can't be using things that don't belong to you.
I know that.
And honestly, usually when somebody accidentally leaves a purse behind or a wallet behind and the person calls the business and say, hey, did you get my wallet? And they say yes. And they're like, oh, thank goodness. They come down. And if everything is there, they usually give somebody a reward and say, oh, thank you so much. Here's $60. But you can't be going around using people's credit cards.
Sorry about that.
All right. Is there a amount? Because it says charges were $350 that were made on the card. At Family Dollar, I guess it's no longer just the dollar. So we have Family Dollar, the Shell, and Quick Trope gas station.
Yes, Your Honor, I forgot to put restitution TBD in the,
All right, so I'm gonna order the $350 restitution. If you feel that that is not the appropriate amount, you can always come back to the court. Do you have any objections to that, counsel?
not at this time, Judge.
All right, how many children do you have?
Total 7.
What are their ages?
They live with me. I have 4 that live with me.
Okay,
15, 17, 5 and 6. 4 and 6.
and the others that do not live with you?
My daughters are 27 and 24.
And are you currently employed?
Yes, ma'am.
What do you do?
I'm a manager at Sophia's Pizzeria. I'm a
Okay.
chef.
So here's my question. So you take a bag.
I didn't take anything. First of all, I found it outside. Just
Okay,
for the record.
so instead of turning it in, you take that and they still keep you employed there?
Well, they find out what's going on here first.
Okay. All right, this is what the court is going to do. The court is going to sentence you to 3 years deferred adjudication. Take in consideration 2023 CR 10181. If you're drug tested today, what are the results going to be?
The only thing I take is from my heart. That's all I
Okay.
take.
All right, there's going to be regular UAs, 150 hours of community service restitution. Once he completes parenting classes, that will be deemed satisfied. Proof of employment within 30 days. There's to be no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. Field visits, 1 time per month for 2 months. And thereafter at probation's discretion. All right, they're asking for the anti-theft course. Here's my theft course. Don't take what doesn't belong to you.
Sorry,
The end. If it doesn't belong to you, you can't take it.
I agree.
And there's no, don't do that thing, what people always say on television, possession is 9/10 of the law. Don't even do that. You understand?
I know. I do.
Probation, is there anything else he needs? I'm sorry, regular reporting by Zoom or in person.
Nothing else, John.
Anything else you need from the court to be successful?
Ma'am,
Showing you what's entitled trial court certification of defendant's rights to appeal. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you sign it?
yes, ma'am.
Because this is a plea bargaining agreement, because I followed your plea bargaining agreement, and
3 years deferred adjudication establishes structured oversight. Supervision is compliance-based liberty. Every requirement carries enforceability. Noncompliance triggers revocation proceedings. The burden then shifts back to sentencing exposure. Probation is conditional, not permissive.
probation for the rest of your life or end up going to prison.
No, ma'am.
So, one, you got to stop using marijuana. I know people think marijuana is not a big deal, but in Texas, it still is a big deal. And you cannot use marijuana while on probation, and you cannot drink alcohol while on probation. Those are the rules. That's the law. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
So if you continue to use marijuana, that tells me that you want to go to prison. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
And this is a case. Let me see. You're on deferred adjudication, so you're looking up to 10 years in prison. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
So they're requesting that you do intensive outpatient treatment, that you restart it. If you miss your classes for intensive outpatient treatment, you know what that tells me? Maybe you want to go to prison. And if you get sent to prison, how long could you possibly go for? 10 years. Do you want to go to prison for 10 years? All right, if you don't want to go to prison, then you had better start doing what's being asked of you on probation. You understand? And if you're tested today, are you going to be positive? When's the last time you used marijuana?
Probably like a month and a half.
All right, they're going to test you today.
Is there no con-
Yes.
Okay, so we just have a few concerns.
Mhm.
The test that was done right before Christmas on 12/20 tested positive for marijuana.
Mhm.
The other concerns are he has been on probation since 2020,
Mhm.
and it appears that all of his classes are outstanding.
So
Hasn't done like a BIP class or his parenting classes or anything like that.
Yes, ma'am.
all right, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to do a reset for me to get an update on this. I'm going to reset you in a month.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
if you have not started those classes by that time, probation, I'm gonna ask that a motion to revoke be filed. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
So you had better start. We're not doing this thing. You've been on since 2020 and have done nothing. It's like you're not even on probation. You're just living your life. And guess what? You don't get to just live your life when you're on probation because you have a contract. You understand? So, Ms. Abrams, if we set this for an update for me in February, will that give him enough time to have started the classes?
Yes, Judge.
All right, what date do you recommend we come back in February?
Of the second week, right?
All right, Ms. Ferguson, can you put this for the week of February 5th?
I can do,
Mhm.
yes, yeah.
All right, we're gonna come back on February 8th, and you had better have some, you better not miss another class. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
And then you need to make a decision. Is marijuana worth 10 years prison potentially? If the answer is yes, then just let me know and we'll see about accommodating your 10 years. And when you go to prison, when people ask you, why were you here? You can tell them, the mean judge sent me to prison for 10 years for using marijuana. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. How are you doing?
I've been better.
Well, it's a new year, so we're all here. We're currently alive, so that's a good thing.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so you're supposed to provide proof of hospitalization. Did you give that to probation?
Yes, ma'am. And I have my complete medical records. I just got them this morning and I'll email them to Natalie Boyd, Blodgett, our probation officer.
All right, so here's the thing. You cannot, when you're on probation, you cannot just be moving wherever you want to move. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
If you do that again, what's going to end up happening is a motion to revoke is going to be filed. All right?
Yes, ma'am.
So probation on Mr. Thornton. I have the proof of his medical records. That there were issues. So what are your concerns and what does he need to do?
So Judge, I think the main concern is there's not a set place where he's living at this point. We don't have any type of proof where he's living, or anything like that.
All right, where are you living? Who are you living? Well, who are you living with?
With my sister from Wimberley.
Wimberley.
Yeah, when I work, I'm in Canyon Lake. I work at Canyon Lake, it's close to Wimberley. Yeah, I got in a major vehicle accident, so I've been going to Austin a lot for my therapy, my surgery. I have 2 surgeries coming up. I've been staying in Wimberley with my sister.
All right, when are your surgeries?
January 19th and February 1st.
All right, so probation. Let's see, which county is Wimberley?
Hayes County.
Hayes County. And Canyon Lake, is that Hayes as well or no? Comal County?
And then my doctor's appointment's in Travis County.
So you're living with your cousin in Canyon Lake?
Yes.
All right, and probation is that within your purview of supervision or no?
Yes, Judge, it is. However, your field visits will not, we can't do those.
All right, so then what you're gonna have to do is you're gonna have to call into probation weekly. And I'm gonna have him do a call-in with y'all. He's still gonna have his regular appointment schedule, but I wanted him to do a call-in weekly until mid-February, because by then he should be finished with his surgeries. And I want to make sure that he doesn't follow up on the map with drug use or anything of that nature.
Okay.
And then with regards to what he's on probation for, is the complainant aware of this? Any concerns from the complainant?
Your Honor, I'm not quite sure she's aware or they're aware.
All right, Mr. Villarreal.
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Thornton,
Yes, Your Honor.
can you see if there have been any issues with the complainant?
Yeah, Your Honor.
All right. And is there anything else he needs?
So Your Honor, does he have your permission to travel within the 3 to 4 counties?
Yes, he can travel to Bear. He can travel to Hayes, but you're only traveling to Hayes for your medical appointments only. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
And then Comal County, he's allowed to live in Comal County. And you're staying with your cousin. What's your cousin's name?
Edward Zedunzik.
Edward what?
Zedunzik.
How do you spell that?
CDUNCZYK.
All right.
Your Honor, I apologize. I'm confused a little.
The recurring judicial theme is volition. Probation hinges on deliberate conduct. Attendance, sobriety, reporting, documentation. Each element builds a compliance record. Courts evaluate patterns over explanations. Credibility is cumulative.
Where I live.
Okay. So
I can bring proof of that next time.
All right. So you're living with your cousin in Canyon Lake.
Yes, ma'am.
And what's your cousin's name again?
Edward Zedunzik.
Spell the last name and spell it slowly.
ZDUNCZYK.
CC.
ZD. It's hard name.
ZDUN.
CZYK.
Okay.
Zedunzik.
All right. And then he's allowed to travel to Wimberley, Texas. His sister's in Wimberley, Texas. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
And he's allowed to travel to Wimberley, Texas for medical appointments. And what's your sister's name?
Emily Gonzalez.
And
We haven't spoken to the victim since he was put into inpatient, but I can specifically, I can have the applicant specifically address the issues. Because I'm understanding the court's concerned about him residing in Lake and visiting Wimberley.
yes,
And I can have her update on the information, but from a global perspective, I don't anticipate that will be an issue.
okay,
But I'll inform her.
all right. And probation, is there anything else he needs?
No, Judge.
All right, so you had better stay in contact with probation
Yes, ma'am.
and no more of this moving to wherever you want to move. You
Yes,
understand?
Yes, ma'am. It's just for work and it because of the accident.
All right, okay, thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Who's here on Macy Malone?
I'm here, Your Honor. Approach.
Yes, where's Macy Malone?
She's set tomorrow,
Oh, yes,
and I'm in federal court in Del Rio. She has a pending psych eval that was ordered by Judge Carruthers.
Mhm.
What I was gonna ask is, in light of the pending psych eval, if we could just get a reset so we could see if she's.
all right, Ms. Ferguson. They have a psych evaluation that's pending. It's been pending since November. What date do you want to recall this on?
I can do February 8th.
All right, we'll be back on February 8th.
And I have a second client. that's-
Just 1 second. Is your client on bond?
Macy Malone is in state custody.
Okay. And Crystal, who's your next client?
Crystal Moreno
All right, Crystal Moreno.
set tomorrow.
Mhm.
And because I'm in Del Rio, I was just gonna ask if this was recalled to Friday.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, and is she on bond?
Yes,
All right, will you inform her?
yes, Your Honor.
All right, we'll recall this on Friday.
Thank you, Judge. May I be excused?
Yes.
Thank you.
Oh, and I think you have one more that I put, the other client.
Kaufman? Is that the one?
Yes.
Oh, I'm here for Kaufman. She's a no-show, so.
All right. Court is calling 2023 CR 10497, State of Texas versus Yolanda Kaufman. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Candy Bus for the state of Texas.
Defense?
I'm Mel Doppett for Yolanda Kaufman.
All right, this hearing was scheduled at 9 a.m. It is now 11:36 a.m. Your client has not made an appearance. Have you had contact with her?
Once in person, she came to my office unannounced. And that's it.
All right. Deputy, has there been an announcement?
Yes, Your Honor, and there was no answer in the hallway.
State?
Your Honor, state moves for a bond forfeiture.
All right, that will be granted and your client will be remanded without bond. If your client makes an appearance, the court will reconsider.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, thank you. All right, where are we on this case?
Judge statement and offer to us today. We have our discovery. We need to. Oh, I'm sorry. You're good. You're good. We need to just have a little time to talk it over, Judge, if you'd set us a plea.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, on Esparza, Renee Rodrigo Esparza, can you give me a plea deadline date? 3 weeks, please.
Yes, ma'am. 29th, Judge.
All right, we'll come back on January 29th. That would be your plea deadline date. Thank you for dressing appropriately for court.
Thank you, Judge. Appreciate it.
Adam Gonzalez.
Morning, Judge.
Good morning.
How are you?
Oh, I'm doing great. How are you doing?
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. So do you have all the discovery?
Actually, there's a couple of bits of discovery that Jason is going to be going over, Mr. Garahan.
Okay, what's needed?
And he's made an offer. We are conferring on that. We'd like some additional time in order to consider the offer and also to review the evidence.
All right, so what's the discovery issue?
It's just some videos that need to be reviewed, Judge.
All right.
Body cams.
All right,
There were
Ms.
several
Ferguson,
officers that responded.
can you set this for me in 30 days, please? Regular reset?
Yes, ma'am.
We should be ready.
Okay, thank you.
I can do February 5th.
Say it again?
All right, we'll come back on February 5th. Court is calling 2023 CR 11027, State of Texas versus Tina Marie Sanchez. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Daniel Escobar from the state of Texas.
Defense?
Alma Benavides.
Are you Ms. Sanchez? Counsel, you received the discovery. Did you review it with your client?
Yes, Your Honor.
Your Honor, may I interrupt after this point?
Yes.
I do want to bring to the court's attention, and this can happen in 2 other co-defendants cases, but I did confer with defense counsel for all the cases together. They did bring up several issues to my attention that I could have potentially.
Just 1 second. Which co-defendants are
It
these?
should be Victor Escobar and then, thank you. What do you say?
Okay, so it's Victor Escobar, her.
Juan Carlos Olave.
All right. Diana, are you okay with doing these all at the same time or no?
And Judge, I will
Okay,
bring to the court's attention, so, the attorney for Juan Carlos, hasn't signed off on any of the plea paperwork yet.
okay. So who's the attorney on Victor Escobar?
I am, Your Honor.
Come forward. And Mr. Escobar, come forward. And if you'll slide. All right, court is going to call 2023 CR 11027A and 2023 CR 11027B, State of Texas versus Victor Javier Escobar and Tina Marie Sanchez. Could I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Daniel Escobar for the state of Texas.
Defense?
Alma Benavides for Miss Escobar. I'm sorry. For Miss Sanchez.
Bob Hicks representing Victor Escobar, Your Honor.
Counsel, in each of the cause.
Judicial tolerance operates within statutory boundaries. Repeated violations recalibrate the court's assessment. Leniency is not indefinite. Supervision is an opportunity measured over time. When patterns deteriorate, discretion narrows. At that point, incarceration becomes procedural, not emotional.
Mitigating, I told defense that I could look into these issues. Shortly thereafter, defense for all the defendants said that they would accept the plea offer that was already previously tendered. So I just wanted to put that on the record that there were issues that were brought up, but we were told that they still wanted to take the offer.
Is that correct, defense?
That is correct, Your Honor.
It is, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Escobar and Ms. Sanchez, I'm going to show you what's entitled Application for Deferred Adjudication and Community Supervision. Did you review those documents with your attorney and did you understand them and sign them, Ms. Sanchez?
Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Escobar?
Yes, Your Honor.
And each of the cause numbers, I'm going to show you all what's entitled True Bill of Indictment. Did you review those with your attorney? Did you understand them, Ms. Sanchez?
Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Escobar?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, in each of the cause numbers, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, Your Honor.
In each cause number, I'm going to show you all what's entitled Court Admonishments. Mr. Escobar and Ms. Sanchez, did each of you review those documents with your attorney? Did you understand them? Did you sign them in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Your Honor.
And each cause number, do you understand you're charged with burglary of a building with intent to commit theft? That's a state jail felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Your Honor.
If you have a plea with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand that you each have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call and the right to remain silent?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand by entering these pleas, you were giving up those rights?
Yes.
Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into pleas in these cases?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand if the court were to grant your, counsels, has anyone, I'm so sorry. It's so hot in here. Okay, both attorneys. Do you believe your client has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against them?
Yes, Your Honor.
I do so believe.
Do you believe they're currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, Your Honor, I do.
Mr. Sanchez and Mr. Escobar, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter the plea? You're gonna need to speak up.
No, ma'am.
Has anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Gonna find that both parties have knowingly and voluntarily waived their right to jury trial. Showing you the plea bargain pages. Did you all review those with your attorney? Did you understand them?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Your Honor.
According to the plea, there's a $400 fine. State recommends deferred adjudication. There's to be restitution payable to Andrew Fraught, F-R-A-U-G-H-T. Mr. Escobar, they're taking in consideration County Court Cause number 721816. Did both of you all understand that to be the plea, state
Yes, Your Honor.
defense attorneys?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, Your Honor.
Ms. Sanchez,
Yes.
Ms. Escobar.
Yes, Your Honor.
And each cause number, I'm showing you the waiver of appeal paragraph. Did you both review that with your attorneys? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in both places?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Next, I'm showing you outside the agreement. State is requesting that your deferred adjudication be for a term of 2 years. There be a TAP evaluation, 100 hours of community service, restitution, and CATs 1 and 2. Did you understand those are recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations? Ms. Sanchez,
Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Escobar.
Yes, Your Honor.
Then Ms. Sanchez, to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
Mr. Escobar, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Contest.
State any evidence to support the plea?
State offer states Exhibit 1 in both cases.
No objections, Your Honor.
No objections, Your Honor.
Your Honor, one more thing for the record. I know because of the last names between me and Mr. Escobar, we're not related, never seen him before. I told defense attorneys for all 3 of the co-defendants that I had no relation.
All right, is that correct? You're not related to him?
Yes.
Okay, I thought he was gonna say, that's not true. All right. All right, thank you.
A little suspense, Judge.
Yes. And Ms. Sanchez and Ms. Escobar, in each case, I'm going to show you what's entitled waiver and consent to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Did you review those with your attorney? Did you understand them? Did you sign them in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Your Honor.
Again, did you, each of you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call and the right to remain silent?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence?
By the conclusion, the legal framework is clear. The defendant has been afforded structured leniency. Sentencing authority remains suspended, not extinguished. Future liberty depends on compliance metrics. The court has preserved accountability. Execution now rests entirely with the defendant.
States exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same. All right, in each cause number after reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there's sufficient evidence to find you guilty. The court will defer finding you guilty as you apply for deferred adjudication. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Your Honor, we're just asking the court to honor the plea bargain.
Counsel, anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
We wish the court to honor the plea bargain, Your Honor.
All right. Ms. Sanchez, do you have any children?
I do, but they're grown.
All right. Any grandchildren?
I have 5 grandchildren.
What are their ages?
14, 12, 5, 2, and 9 months.
All right. Are you in their life?
In and out.
If you're drug tested today, what will be the results?
I would be clean.
When's the last time you used?
Long time ago.
And what was it?
Marijuana.
All right. This is what the court, are you employed?
I'm working on that.
All right. So how do you support yourself?
My daughters.
All right. Who do you live with?
My daughter.
All right. You're going to have to get a job.
Yes, I know.
You know, honestly, children are not supposed to support parents.
I know that.
All right. And how do you know Mr. Escobar?
He is actually a friend of my boyfriend.
All right. And how old are you?
37.
And how old are you?
50.
All right. It's okay to be a cougar. This is not, I mean, there's no problem with that. I'm just asking. All right. There's to be 3 years deferred adjudication. A $400 fine. That's, I'm telling you, men do it all the time.
That's my man.
Oh, that's your man in the box?
Yes.
Oh, okay. All right, 3 years deferred adjudication. $400 fine, probated, restitution to Andrew Fraud, Cats 1 and 2. There's to be no contact with Victor Escobar. Regular reporting by Zoom or in person. Regular random UAs. Proof of employment within 30 days. There's to be no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. And I'm going to want field visits 1 time per month for 3 months, and then at probation's discretion. Probation, is there anything else she needs?
No, Your Honor, I think that's it.
All right, I'm gonna show you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so off the record. It's okay that that's your boyfriend. I could do a no contact order with him. I'm not gonna do that, but what I am gonna do is he cannot go and live at your daughter's house with you. You understand? So if you plan on living with your daughter, he cannot live there. In probation, he is not allowed to live with her at her daughter's house.
And that's the boyfriend
Yes.
and name?
What's your name, sir? It's Juan Carlos.
And Judge, did you want to go ahead and order the TAP and the community service?
Yes, do the TAP evaluation, follow TAP recommendations, and if they request inpatient treatment, we'll start out with the outpatient treatment. And I'll do 200 hours of community service restitution. That'll be waived once she completes parenting classes. All right, is there anything else you need from the court
No, ma'am.
to be successful? All right, if there's an issue and with probation, you can always show up to court. All right, thank you.
Thank you very much, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
Will be excused.
Yes. All right, Victor Escobar. Hi, do you have any children?
Yes, I do, ma'am.
What are their ages?
16, 14, 9, and 10. 10 and 9.
All right, are they living with you or living with someone else?
The 2 oldest, they stay with their mother. And the 2, they're in and out with the relatives, vacations, stuff like that.
No, they're just not, the 9 and 10-year-old are not just doing in and out with relatives for vacation.
Well,
What's going on?
Well, they're not really, they're my stepkids. That's why.
Okay. All right. When's the last time you were employed?
About 2 years ago, right after I got out of TDC, man.
All right, and what were you in TDC for?
I had some controlled substance charges.
All right. All right, this is what we're going to do. It's $400 fine. That will be probated. 3 years deferred adjudication. Cats 1 and 2. TAP evaluation in custody. Follow TAP recommendations. Take in consideration County Court Cause number 721816. Restitution to Andrew Fraud. Regular reporting by Zoom or in person. Random regular UAs. Field visits one time per month for 3 months, then at probation's discretion. No contact with Tina Sanchez. There's to be 100 hours of community service restitution. You're to complete parenting classes. Proof of employment within 3 months. No employment as a home health care provider or with minors. No unsupervised contact with minors. Probation, is there anything else he needs?
That'll be it.
Is there anything else you need from the court? Going to show you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it and did you sign it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Because this is plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, good luck to you. If you need anything, just let the court know.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. Mark Aguilar.